Hello and welcome to another update video on FET. I'm here on the Fetch.ai chart and we can see that the downside pressure remains very, very high. The market has so far not been able to find support. It's also not yet expected. If you watch the last video updates, then you know that the pressure is downward and the price will likely move a little bit lower, ideally into this target zone between 13 cents and 18.1 cents. I'm not even convinced that a meaningful low has formed around the 10th of October. I think I was very clear about that in both of the scenarios we have been watching, lower prices were still expected in the short term. And this obviously is the larger time frame. And in both of the scenarios on the larger time frame, we could start a C wave up. But I'm not convinced about that until I see a local setup that would give me some confidence. At the moment, the local setup isn't giving me any good feelings, right? It's not convincing me that a low is in, or it hasn't convinced me yet that a low is in. But I have to say that the swing low there from the 10th of October could be a meaningful one. But I need to see some local strength. So just wanted to zoom out a bit just to share the overall insights about this wave structure. We are not dealing with a larger degree impulse. We're dealing with a corrective and choppy structure. For example, a WXY structure, and then the Y wave is an ABC, or a large ABC structure. But in none of these scenarios, I've seen enough price action from the lows to confirm that we are, let's say, reversing to the upside. Now let's take a look at the shorter time frame for FET. Again, I was tracking two scenarios on the shorter time frame over the last couple of weeks, and one suggested we had already seen the AB pattern, we're in a C wave decline. The other one suggested a still B wave, still unfolding B wave, but that needed a break above the initial resistance to confirm above 25.9 to 29.2 cents. Not happened, not happening, so the pressure appears downward. Now in this scenario here to the downside, it doesn't look finished. There's a mini bear flag there, you could call it, on the 1 hour time frame. And whenever we're tracking a structure like that, A, B, C, I mean, I'm still considering this could be an overall, let's say, I don't want to call it a bullish structure, but a structure that allows for the bulls to drive the price higher from support. It hasn't, for now, a downtrend is unfolding, right, from the 10th of October high there. But there are clear targets. I mean, if we have an ABC structure, we want the C wave to be a 5-wave move. It currently isn't. It's a 3-wave move. So going a little lower would be ideal, possibly hitting 19.4 cents to 18 cents, then maybe a 4th wave bounce and another low would be, that would be ideal to give us 5 waves down in wave C. And then, but honestly, without at least a break above the last high that formed around 27.5 cents, there is absolutely no sign that a meaningful low has formed. I'll of course keep you updated. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you're interested in additional updates, then check out our membership. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.